either die a hero.
You cracked enough, Sarzzio. That's you.
Or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
And they found you amusing for a while. The people of this city. But the one thing they love more than a hero is to see a hero fail, fall, die trying. In spite of everything you've done for them, eventually they will hate you.
Sir.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Sarz coming at y'all with another banger, man. In today's video, we played against the #1 draft prospect in Eyeball Greens. He would have went #1 in the draft. Unfortunately, he pulled out of the draft for personal reasons. I hope everything's okay with him. But today we're going to watch this game. We're going to analyze this game and see how I could have improved and the things I've done well on. Because, hey, like I said before, if you see in the title and the thumbnail, this was the best guard in pre-draft as far as the prospect list. He would have went #1 draft pick if he didn't pull out. And, hey, man, shout out to him. He's a great guard. He has a great team. He's going to be playing with a good lock in the swing within Rangiana and Dewan. Dewan is a great swing. Doesn't let his lock die when he get beat. So it's like if I beat range, Dewan is there. And if Dewan see range has me a little boxed, hey, he's going to play the slip. So, hey, shout out to them, man. They're a great team. I'm going to let you guys know they end up winning this whole overnight tournament. And we end up playing them first round. So, hey, y'all know what that means. We got first rounded. But it's pros and cons to the game. And it's okay to lose sometimes. It's all about how you learn and get better. In today's video, we're going to just watch this game and analyze the game and see how I could have done better and how as a team we could have been just a better team. Because like I said before, this is one of the best guards in the game, especially now that it's post-draft and all the pros are gone. He is definitely a top PG in the game right now as far as the competitive scene on the non-pro side. And hey, man, this is just a great series. We play these tournaments all the time. I stream them live on Twitch. I actually changed my Twitch name to just Sarzzio with an underscore, so it's no longer underscore Sarzzio. But hey, man, make sure y'all type in on Twitch. The link will be in the description. Hey, man, as you can see, he came out here, like I said, he came out here with Dewan and range, a great PNR duo. And like Green is on the 5'10". And hey, I'm gonna let y'all see his body. He gonna work out this game. But hey, we're gonna get right into this game, man. As you can see, I find Hezzy early with the decks. It's a great pass. Great two-step by Hezzy. It's the easy bucket. As y'all can see, man, that was a great move by me. Hey, y'all gonna notice I'm gonna do a lot of dribbling, and I'm not gonna call it excessive dribbling. At times it can be excessive, but when on locks like these, he wants to reach, he wants to get bumpy. You gotta stay moving, man. So as you can see, when I came down, I'm spamming dribble moves, tween, misdirections, snatches, Trey Youngs. As you can see, it led to a wide open shot, and that's what it takes to get open on a lot of these locks. Sometimes it can be simple buckets, simple moves to get buckets, but right there, I wanted to just show him that I was aggressive early. I wanted to show him that I was going to get moving, and if he wanted to play super high, I will beat him and get a wide open shot. As you can see, Green's is playing the same way. He's playing very aggressive. Drove to the rim. Unfortunately, he made a bad read, and when he got baited by our center, and that led to us on the fast break. The difference between this team and our team is you're going to notice they get a lot more fast breaks than us. That's just because simply we get more turnovers, we miss more shots, but that's why we're here watching this video, analyzing it. That's a perfect example right there of what I mean by a fast break, just because of so many turnovers and bad shots. As y'all heard them, man, they called a backdoor. I'm gonna let y'all hear that again. They called a backdoor, and I just was so zoned into the backdoor, I didn't make the read. As you can see, when he caught this backdoor, the center left so early. His hash couldn't even get to the corner right here. Yes, the center possibly can get a hand on this pass, but at this angle, I just don't believe he will get there. Maybe the hash might have tipped it if he reached, but at the end of the day, it's better to either throw this corner dot or just not pass the ball at all. He's not blitzing me. He's running away. I could have simply kept dribbling the ball, or I could have just passed fake and reset it. Unfortunately, I end up just zoning out to the play that I called, which was the hash cut, and I didn't make the read. So, and that resulted to a turnover and a fast break. As you can tell, my team is saying read it because I didn't even read the play. I was so zoned into the hash cut, and I ended up throwing the TO. That's just a bad play by me. But hey, man, we got to keep our head up. We can't let momentum swing back that way. As you can see, he dunked the ball. Now he want to reach. Now he want to hound. All type of stuff, man. That's why you just can't give teams momentum. You just can't give teams like this momentum. This is a great team. Like right there, I just took a terrible shot. I had a wide open midi, and I stuck with that shot, man. Like shots like those will instantly get me and my team out the game. Right here, I could have stopped. I could have shot the midi. I could have swung it back to the hash. Or I could have, if I was going to keep dribbling, I didn't have to shoot where I shot. I could have faded right here, but instead I took another dribble. And now I'm shooting at 17% very early. Just a bad shot. And like I said before, they get a lot of breaks due to bad shots and turnovers. And now their lock is acting bad, running to the corner, rising up, knowing his swing is down there. He's going to box out our lock. And he's a swing. He got a high rebound. So it was just basically a free shot. It's like a win-win situation. He ended up greening the shot. That's 3 points on the board for the lock. And most importantly, not only that he greened the 3 on the fast break, it's the fact that it's the lock. So now he's more hot. He's going to bump me even more. And things are just going to get excessive. Look at that. He's bumping me up the court. I'm trying to bring it out, reset the play. Bumping me again. I'm trying to stay moving, stay active. And look at me. I'm blinking. And look at that. That is a complete stop. That's great defense by them. Bad offense by us. We got 0.4. We're not going to get anything here. And possessions like that are just simply how teams get momentum and just take off. Right there, our center just didn't swing a time to get a box out. That would have been our board. Couldn't avoided the second chance points, but hey, it is what it is. And right there, like I said before, turnovers and missed shots leads to breaks. And this team is just great at running breaks, man. As you can see, they just forced us to throw 2 turnovers. And that right there just led to them getting extra possessions. That's a great match by Rob. He's in the paint for forever, but hey, if you play Pro-Am, you know how you could be in that paint for at least 6 seconds. Like I said before, Dewan does not let his lock die. Yeah, 21 is definitely greenable, but the swing intimidator and all that extra stuff factors in. That's great defense. As you can see, I run to the rim there. I might have had a kick out, but hey, man, sometimes you got to take what you got. I was about to start blinking, so I just wanted to hurry up and get the ball out of my hands. And hey, and that right there, I just got it in the rim. And our swing is kind of playing the same way as Dewan. We're playing high. We don't want to give up these threes to the guards because once a guard get hot, it's only so much you can do. And therefore, he just hits the slip because it's a lot freer than trying to force a 3 up. Hey, man, that's just a great pass. As you can see, this lock is just bumping and reaching. He got 2 fouls in the first. But hey, like I said, that's what momentum does. It gets you feeling good. He got a little bit of some in his takeover bar. Now he's just reaching. And look at this. They all just want to reach him, man. Like, that's another thing too. In Pro-Am, you gotta be able to see when the blitzes is coming, because once the blitz comes, if you're not aware, you're gonna lose the ball every time. And if you panic pass, you will throw a turnover. So you gotta be aware of your surroundings. You can't just look at your player. You can't just look at the PNR. You have to look at the corners, the hash, because you never know who's moving and who you need to make a read to. As you can see, Green's peaked from deep. But like I said before, the swings were definitely going to play high this entire game because we're not trying to give up any threes. And neither are they. As y'all can see, I get to the rim for another dunk and late shot clock situation. Hey, man, right now we keeping up with them and scoring, but we got to limit our mistakes, and we got to force them to make a little bit more mistakes. Green's just shooting some tough shots right now. But, hey, like I said, he's definitely the #1 prospect for a reason. As you can see right there, he drains the 3 from deep. We got to play high. We can't give up threes, but at the same time, we don't want to give the center team take as well. So, guards like him and me, you just got to play high. You gotta hope for the best. You got to hope that your lock can withstand it. And your swing got to have his back. Because right now, as you can see, I'm moving. Hit Hizzy on the wrap up. Unfortunately, the shot wasn't available. And that's how the quarter drains out, man. Like right now, we're down 4 going into the second quarter. Hey, man, we just got to keep hooping. As you can see, I'm sleeping in the corner. Led to an easy 2-point in the back door. Like I said before, those hurt the most because, 1, it's given because it's just a simple backdoor that didn't work for it. And 2, that's the lock that's getting takeover, which is very, very bad for us as a team. Because if he gets hot and he start ripping me, he start boxing me, things can get out of hand really quick and momentum can swing their way. As you can see, Hezzy throws up a fade. Luckily, we get the rebound. Didn't make the right read right there. We should have hit the corner. But hey, man, we still playing. As you can see, I threw a shot up, missed it. Like I said before, missed shots and turnovers leads to fast breaks. That's an easy 2 points, all because of I missed a shot. So on teams like this, you want to either secure box out or get back instantly, and you just don't want to miss that many shots. Like I said before, the swing will not let this lock die. He will do whatever he can in his power to make sure that a 3 does not get given up. As you can see, when I was working out on him and I had him right here, the crab is definitely here. But look at the swing. The swing will not let this man die. Like I said before, he stormed over. And as you can see, the moment he stormed over, the first thing I looked at, like I said, is tunnel vision. All guards, you need to get rid of tunnel vision because of this reason. Right here, if I looked at the entire court, I would have noticed him not even running in Hezzy, but he's running straight down. This is an out-of-body act because you're leaving a point guard to play 2, which is really bad because he can get shot over by any one of these players. But like I said before, having tunnel vision, it just leads to dumb mistakes. This was a clear read. He is naked on the hash. The center's also rotating, so worst come to worst, if I guessed to this corner, he maybe would have had the shot. As you can see, he absolutely would have. The swing maybe would have got there for a contest, but it was definitely a better read than what I made. That is a perfect example. As you can see, my hash is telling me to delay my read so I can just pay attention to the court more and make the correct read. And that right there is just a prime example of what I mean by just turnovers and breaks, man. They really hurt. As you can see, man, I get the 3 right there. We're down 5. I got 12 points, but we're down 5. We got 3 minutes in the second to go. We got a whole lot of basketball to play, and our press right there just gave out. I don't like those points right there. You don't want to give up. They're just too easy. You want to make teams work for buckets. So right here, those 2 are supposed to press ball, but unfortunately, the lock is beat. The swing is guarding nobody. He's in no man's land. The center is running to that corner. So right here, the swing has to play this hash pass, and because of him guarding nobody, we give up a wide open 3. Poor miscommunication, poor chemistry. Hey, it leads to just simple buckets that just shouldn't be there, shouldn't be available, shouldn't happen. Hey, man, that's just the way it goes. As you can see, I'm rim running again. That's 3 dunks they gave me so far. This clearly shows that the swing is definitely going to play my 3, and he's playing high. So, yes, dunking the ball is cool. Yeah, I'm getting 2 points. But they know that it's going to take a few 3s to get shot up for us to win this game. Not all dunks will be able to do it. As you can see, even Green just trying to get some 3s up. We got to contest. And, hey, man, we're trying to run the break, but the center delayed our break a little bit, so we have to set up in half court. And my boy Hezzy tried to get a 3 up, and he misses. And like I said before, man, miss shots, it leads to break. You cannot afford to miss shots and not get back in Pro-Am. You also cannot afford to throw turnovers because it leads to breaks. Fast breaks are the easiest and quickest buckets a team can get. As y'all can see, I got a crab, but look, the hash pinch, the swing came up. They will not let this lock die. Reigns has great defense, but the times I beat him, it's always somebody there to help him. Which, hey, I respect it. It's a part of the game. But that just shows how you gotta be looking to get buckets inside and out. You cannot just be a one-dimensional scorer scoring behind the three-point line, because teams will not watch that. As you can see, man, I dexed him. Got him on the deck. Says he made the read at the right time, and it led to a free 3 points. Hey, man, we're down 6 points, and our defense isn't the best right now. So if we lock in, things can go a lot better. Right there, we missed a clear lane steal. Unfortunately, we give up 2 points. Hey, man, now we back on offense in the half court. Notice how we're in the half court a lot, and they're low key in like full court, man. Like they're just getting breaks full court. As you can see, they made me pick up the ball early, get a ball in my hash with 1 second. This right here, a shot clock violation, in some cases is better than getting a shot up, risking an offensive rebound, and also just messing up your field goal percentage and getting ice cold. Because simply now they're in the half court. They didn't get a fast break. They're in the half court. We're giving our lock a chance to play defense. I stepped out the corner and bam. We got to stop there. If we don't do what we did on the other end, they get a fast break and they score with ease. You don't want to give up fast breaks because they're so free, they're so easy, and they're just simple buckets, man. As you can see, I hit the slip there, and my boy mashed them out. That is a great blitz. That is exactly what I'm talking about. When you're not aware of the court, you're going to get blitzed. Hezzy threw up a tough shot, but we ended up getting a rebound, missing a wide open corner 3, which is tough. This could have made it a 1-possession game, but now we're going to be down 4 if he makes both. As you can see, Range is staying with me. It's 2 seconds left. I don't know what to do. I'm shooting a tough shot. And here we go, a fast break. And look at that, a break ran perfectly. One down the middle, one down the left, and one down the right. This is just a tough break to stop. As you can hear me say, we got to limit their breaks because, man, it's just tough. We're down 7, and I have 19 points at halftime. Our team only has 26, which shows that they're playing good defense on the team, and they're limiting me in my buckets. I'm scoring a lot of dunks, a couple threes here and there, but other than that, they're doing a great job of containing the team as far as scoring, and they're winning by 7 right now. So like I said before, we're going to the half, down 7. I have 19 at the half. I have more than their entire backcourt combined. But Greens does have 7 assists. That is also keeping them in the game, man. As you can see, this was definitely a hard, grit-fought game. And, hey, in the second half, we just got to look to get them more stops. Hopefully, we can score somewhat similar, if not better. We just got to keep pressing through this game. As you can see, man, Greens just overkilled our lock. He could have shot out the top for the key the first time, and he didn't. So our lock thought he was going to shoot the second time. I don't blame him. The only reason I like to tell locks to stay on their feet because when you don't got help, it's tough. And as you can see right there, that's just another bad pass by me. I cannot afford to throw that pass, and here's why. When I come up the court, I'm running the pick and roll high, which is good. You want to run it out here to open the floor up, but As you can see, this was the best time to throw the pass, but I did this sliding animation, and as you can see, y'all, my icons are up, right? Which means I'm already throwing this pass, but I have to wait this animation out, which means by the time the pass actually finishes and goes through, the center came at a perfect timing. The hash is playing too perfectly. If I throw it to that corner, he's probably going to get hands on it. If he doesn't steal it, he's for sure tipping it. If I throw it to the hash, he's definitely going to tip that and run off with a break and dunk it. And I don't know why the PG is moving, but at the time, the read was not there when I was trying to make the read. He wasn't the read. So right there, I just got caught in the bad animation, and I need to keep the ball. We have 15 seconds on the shot clock. I need to keep the ball, reset it, and get offense going again instead of rushing this turnover, which is obviously, like I said before, is going to lead to a break. So that is exactly why you definitely don't want to rush it, man. You do not want to rush it. So, hey, man, like I said, we can watch this again. Rangiano tries to go for the blitz on me right here. I end up getting out the way at the perfect time. Got slid into the animation. Turnover. And as you can see, look at the numbers. We have a 3-on-1. He just checked up a shot, knowing he had a free board. And now we just don't know where to go as a team. He is trying to mash our center. Turnovers right there, just that. Those are the turnovers that can get my team out the game and give the other team momentum, which leads to other things that can happen, and it just completely changes the game around. And trust me, you do not want to throw games off turnovers and breaks. You want to make teams earn it in the half court. As you can see right here, Green's got away with a run, but he ended up scoring with like 1 second left. So that just shows in the half court, teams are definitely harder to score, and it's definitely easier for you to get stops. But if you're just letting them get fast breaks, it's just so simple to score. It doesn't take much energy or time, which is simply how momentum gets created. That's a great pass by Hezzy, man. Great shot by Higgs. As y'all can see, man, this is exactly why this guard would have went #1. As you can see, he stays composed. He should have got blistered twice. He didn't throw a panic pass when he seen the blitz. He just kept dribbling, just knowing the animations, knowing the game, playing it so much, putting no time and work in. And he just luckily didn't get ripped there. That was a great play by him to keep the ball, not throw it scary. And he ended up getting a bucket for the team. Not our up double digits. As you can see, I had to slip there. Caught Dewan sleeping a little bit. He tapped square a little late. We ended up getting 2 points, man. As y'all can see, man, Green's is just walking into threes at this point. We gotta limit the threes, and we gotta get stops if we're gonna come back and win this game. As you can see, they get a break and they hit their sharp. Like I said before, fast breaks makes teams like this. Like, you cannot afford to give up breaks in the comp pro end, because breaks are simply easy buckets when played by a good team. They're gonna run their breaks efficiently. You're not gonna be able to do much more than foul if you can. So you gotta follow the 3-point line. I know it can be a one-on-one on the break and you want to guard the paint, but you have to guard the 3-point line, because you never know who's coming up the court, who's trailing. And you never know who's going to pass it to. As you can see, he got a free 3 there because of that. Again, missed shots leading to a break. He's throwing the touch pass. The PG has the ball, and we foul. And like I said before, you want to utilize your fouls, because if you don't foul, you're going to give up free fast break points every game. As y'all can see, man, we can't capitalize on a fast break. We missing wide open threes. And look at that. We gave a Sark badge PG a wide open three. As y'all can see, they're just basically opening the floodgates on us. Momentum is not in our favor. We're missing wide open shots. We're making bad reads. And we're just giving them fast breaks, man. As you can see, I'm trying to dribble. I'm trying to move and get open. But, hey, this guard is bumping me. As y'all can see, I just get an offensive foul. He's playing great defense. He's hot. He's bumping me. I'm running into him. And momentum just going to slowly work in their favor. As you can see right now, I have 19 points, which means I haven't scored since halftime. And it's been almost 4 minutes gone. And as you can see, man, our swing is getting wide open threes. I have 6 turnovers in this game, which definitely changes the entirety of the game because I'm simply giving up breaks. And more importantly, like I said before, I'm not even scoring the ball right now. And our team needs my scoring, as you guys seen. I had most of our points in the first half. He's trying to get active, way to hit the slip. And Nye just meets a swing in the center down there. And they end up playing the defense. As you can see, I'm trying to steal that cross-court pass. We luckily got bailed. And, hey, look at the swing. Running out, calling timeouts. Like I said, this is a great team, man. They have a great defensive core, great sharp, a good center. Of course, like I said before, this is one of the best guards in the game at the moment. So, playing him first round, it definitely was tough. But games like this, series like this, you gotta play. That's how you improve. You want to see these teams. You want to play the eyeball greens. You want to play the eyeball spams. You want to play the Antoine Loves and the green lights. You want to play these top tier guards because this is what simply just gets you over the hump. You want to play these top tier locks. You want to just play against the best. That's how you become the best. As you can see, I find Hezzy right there with a nice shot. Their hash was acting out of body all game, especially now that they got momentum. He's definitely going to just be running around. But like I said before, you just want to play these top blocks. You want to play Law Rich. You want to play Rangiana. You want to play all of these locks out here because they're simply just going to get you better. If you can score on them, you can score on anybody. As you can see, I found Hezzy again on the decks. He shot an open shot. I mean, yeah, he could have shot the catch and shoot, but he just missed an open shot due to momentum, and they're getting threes up. At this point, man, we're about to be down 30. As you can see, I haven't scored since halftime. I'm just now scoring. And as you can see from our halftime score to now, we haven't been scoring much. And I definitely got to take part of the blame on that because as a point guard, I need to score the ball, especially how heavy I was scoring in the first half. I have to keep that up going all game. Now they got momentum. We're not communicating on rotations. And they're just killing us out the corners. And definitely on the breaks, man. As you can see, man, my boy Hezzy Kane still out here trying to get buckets, trying to make a way. But with 4 minutes left, down 22, this game is pretty much out of reach. At this point, we're just in here for the experience. But, hey, man, as you can see, Green's just sliding to the rim with no issue, man. Like I said before, when you playing teams like this, you just gotta keep your composure. You gotta keep your head up, and you gotta fight through the momentum. As you can see, they're still in anything now. They're gonna hit anything on fast breaks. And hey, man, shout out to them, man. This is a great team. Like I said before, they end up winning this entire overnight tournament. So kudos to them, man. And hey, like I said before, if you want to get better at the game, you gotta play the best. And hey, man, we're only gonna get better over time. If you enjoyed the video, if you liked the voiceover, let me know what I did good on. Let me know what I not did enough on, or if I overdid something. I hope I didn't talk too much during this video, but it's just so many key points you gotta review when you're playing against teams like this, because you gotta be able to know what you did wrong, how you can do better, and what you need to continue to do. And like I said before, man, if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you're new. And it's your boy Sarz, and I'm out. Peace.
I'm alive, but I'm actually dying. Loud, but I'm actually crying.
Hurt, but I'm trying to stay silent.